Short story 143, The Missing Cake. It was a bright Saturday morning in the small town of Willow Creek. Sarah Jones, owner of the famous Sugar Rush Bakery, was busy decorating a beautiful three-tiered cake. It was a special order for Mr. Brown, celebrating his granddaughter's birthday. The cake was a masterpiece. Chocolate sponge layers, fluffy vanilla frosting, and delicate pink sugar flowers. Sarah placed it proudly in the bakery window with a big "Happy Birthday Lily" sign. Later that afternoon, Sarah was taking a well-deserved break when a young customer, Emily, rushed into the shop. "Mrs. Jones," she exclaimed, panting, "the birthday cake! It's gone!" Sarah's heart sank. She hurried to the window. It was empty. The cake, the sign, everything was missing. "But how?" Sarah whispered, worried. Emily, a good friend of Lily's, explained, "I was just walking by with my mum when I saw two boys leaving the shop. They were carrying something big and wrapped in a brown paper bag." Sarah immediately called the police. Constable Miller, a friendly officer who knew Sarah well, arrived quickly. He took a statement from Sarah and Emily, learning that the boys were described as teenagers, one tall and thin, the other shorter and rounder. Constable Miller knew there weren't many teenagers causing trouble in Willow Creek. He suspected the Baker brothers, Ben and Tom, who were notorious for pranks and getting into minor mischief. He drove straight to their house. The Baker brothers were surprised to see Constable Miller at their doorstep. "Is everything all right, officer?" asked Ben, the taller one, trying to sound innocent. "We're investigating a stolen cake," explained Constable Miller. "Did you see anything unusual near the bakery today?" Tom, the rounder brother, fidgeted nervously. No, sir," he mumbled, looking down at his scuffed shoes. Constable Miller noticed a bulge under Tom's shirt. He asked him to step aside. Underneath his shirt, wrapped in crumpled brown paper, was a familiar pink sugar flower. "What's this?" the constable inquired. Tom's face turned pale. Ben, seeing his brother's panic, blurted out, all right, we took the cake, but it wasn't our fault." Confused, Constable Miller listened as Ben explained. Apparently the brothers didn't have any money for Lily's birthday present. They knew about the cake from school and thought they could borrow it for a while, then return it after the party. They wouldn't damage it, just use it for a few photos, then sneak it back before anyone noticed. Constable Miller was stern. "Stealing is never the answer, boys. It's a crime, no matter the reason." He confiscated the cake, which was thankfully undamaged, and drove back to the bakery. Sarah was relieved to see her creation safe and sound. She thanked Constable Miller and Emily for their help. But then an idea struck her. She looked at Emily and smiled. "Why don't you help me fix the cake? We can even make it a little bigger." While Sarah repaired the minor damage, Emily helped her decorate a smaller cake with colourful sprinkles. Soon a new "Happy Birthday Lily" cake was ready, even better than the first. Constable Miller drove the boys and the new cake to Lily's party. The Baker brothers apologized to Lily and explained their foolish actions. Lily, being a kind girl, forgave them. However, she did give them a stern look and said, "A birthday party isn't fun without a present, but stealing isn't the way to get one. Use your creativity next time." The Baker brothers, feeling ashamed, offered to help clean up after the party. They even helped set up a little magic show for the children with props they found lying around the house. Slowly the guests began to see their genuine remorse and started chatting with them. By the end of the party, the brothers were laughing and playing with everyone else. News of the stolen cake spread quickly through Willow Creek. Sarah received numerous calls from concerned customers offering to help pay for the ingredients. She was touched by their kindness and reassured everyone that the situation was resolved. However, the incident also sparked a conversation about honesty and responsibility. Parents started talking to their children about the importance of earning things instead of taking them. The local newspaper even wrote an article about the incident, highlighting the importance of good communication and creative problem solving. In the end, the stolen cake became a turning point for the Baker brothers. They learned a valuable lesson about honesty and taking responsibility for their actions. As for Sarah, her kindness and willingness to forgive helped turn a potential disaster into a positive experience for everyone involved. Vocabulary notes. Main story. Notorious, adjective, well known, especially for something bad. Investigate, verb, to officially try to find information about a crime. Statement, noun, a formal declaration about something that has happened. Confiscated, verb, taken away by the police as evidence of a crime. Undamaged, adjective, not hurt or broken. Relieved, adjective, feeling happy because something bad has not happened or has stopped happening. Struck her, verb, phrase, suddenly came to her mind. Scuffed, adjective, marked with small scratches or cuts. Stern, adjective, strict and serious. Ashamed, adjective, feeling guilty or embarrassed about something you have done. Remorse, noun, a feeling of sadness and regret because you have done something wrong. Genuine, adjective, real and sincere. Secondary story points. Concerned, adjective, worried or anxious about something. Reassured, verb, to make someone feel less worried or anxious. Sparked a conversation, verb, phrase, started a discussion about something. Responsibility, noun, the duty to take care of something or someone. Highlighted, verb, emphasized the importance of something. Forgiveness, noun, the act of forgiving someone for something wrong they have done. Story written by Google Bard AI, image created by desgo.com AI. Please check out my new blog at www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.